Welcome back, everyone. I am standing here in Clarke's Hardware in the New London Shopping Center. Joining me once again is the lovely Lori Lauritsen here at Clarke's. Lori, thank you so much for doing some more of these videos.
Well, I'm glad you came back to do some more. Okay. We've got some fun things to do this fall.
Yes, we do. And one of the things that is fun to do in the fall, and it kind of relates to what you've been doing in the summer, is canning. A lot of people spend a lot of time on their gardens. I think we even did a couple segments on it, how to get the best garden, what to get, how to get the most out of it. And now people have kind of an abundance of stuff, and they want to preserve it for the winter. So you guys have everything you need, to do that?
Yeah, it's time to reap the harvest. So yes. What do you do with all those zucchinis, all those apples? You preserve them to use during the winter, to eat during the winter. And we've got a lot of products here that can help you do that. Basically, you can blanch your green beans, put them in cold water, put them in Ziploc bags, and throw them in your freezer. If you want to get more involved, make pickles, jams, jellies. You can get a canner, a big pot with a rack. This, after you've cooked up your fruit or your vegetables, your ketchup, whatever you've made, and put them in one of the canning jars, then you put them in a boiling water bath for so many minutes. It sucks out all the excess air, seals them tight, and it preserves them for years.
Okay. Do you do a lot of canning?
I do.
Okay.
I made 2 batches of peach jam yesterday.
All right.
Yummy.
And I will be posting my address at some point in this interview, so if anybody has any extra canning things, they can always just FedEx over to me.
Yeah.
Well, before we continue, what are a couple tips that you've kind of learned along the way in canning? Maybe some mistakes that some people are making that you've kind of found along the way, some easy how-to things to do.
Well, for jellies, you don't want to use overripe fruit. There's too much moisture in it. They don't set up right. A nice firm but ripe fruit would be good. Apples, anything, cut out the bad spots before you cook up the produce.
So any of the bruised things or anything like that, you cut it out?
Sauce, a simple little steamer pot. You put a little bit of water in the bottom. Your quartered, cut up pieces of apple with the skin on. Couple of cinnamon sticks in the water, throw in the apples, steam them until the apples are mush, then put them in a Foley food mill, and you just turn the crank. It pushes all that nice cooked apple sauce down through. You get all the flavor and color from the skins of the apples, and it's wonderful applesauce or pear sauce.
Yeah. With this kind of stuff, you know every single thing that goes into it because you're the one making it.
Right, exactly.
Yeah. So.
Do you like pesto?
I do, but I don't like it with the nuts, which is kind of weird.
You don't have to make it with
nuts. I know, but some traditionalists kind of scoff at that. I've been chastised many times for saying that.
That's okay.
Yes, I do.
These little mini prep food processors. You can put your garlic, your basil, your oil, nuts if you want or not, and you don't have to use nuts. You could use, you don't have to use any nuts. Or if you do like nuts, you can use walnuts or pine nuts, something like that. Almonds. Make it in that, put it in a Ziploc, or put it in one of the plastic freezer containers, and you've got it to use all winter long. It's great on spaghetti squash.
Perfect. Now, what is this? I'm looking at this here. What is that?
Back in the olden days, before they had these nice screw top lids, you sealed the top of your jelly or jam with melted paraffin. And this is what melted paraffin looks like. It's a block. It's several blocks. We also used to wax our skis with it.
Really?
If you've got a sticky drawer, use some of this.
Okay.
Multi-purpose, just one of those handy items.
Like the wax form of duct tape, almost.
Exactly.
Pretty much has a lot of uses.
Yep, it does. So.
All right, excellent. Well, Lori, you guys pretty much, so if somebody needed to start from scratch and get to where they have a room and you walk in and there's thousands of jars there, you guys have everything that they need to kind of get through that whole process then?
Everything but the time. to do it.
All right.
Yes, we
No
do.
problem.
Yeah,
All right.
we've got the gadgets and the
Cool.
containers and things like that to help you.
Cool.
And there's also, just for people like you who don't know,
Yes.
we have the canning book.
Okay.
Ball, who makes all these jars, wrote the book.
Okay.
This is the blue book.
They
on
literally wrote the
canning,
book.
Preserving, all types of preserving. We have it here. You can even come in and sneak a peek if you're stuck on something, and
All right.
we'll let you look.
Clark's Hardware here in the New London Shopping Center is open 8 a.m. to 5:30 Monday through Friday, 8 to 5 on Saturday, and 9 to 1 on Sunday. Lori, thank you so much once again.
Thanks for coming back, Adam.
Back to you.